Hello and welcome back to another team game. This recording actually starting right here just before the 5-minute mark, and we have a team game arena that I'm going to call PoZ versus the world because let's see, PoZ team, that's Eddie in red as the flank, Mayan's flank here. Then we have in blue Q, who I don't really know, I'm not sure if he's on PoZ as well or just a player that is maybe from the East Asian area as well, I don't know, but would make sense. And then we continue with PoZ Tammy, better known as Ding here in orange. She is playing, wait, Q is Aztecs. Oh, that's Aztecs and Mayans on one side. Then Tammy's playing as the Celts. That's what you want to have as a pocket here. Really nice. And we have PoZ Reds as we have here Spanish. Interesting flank, Spanish. On arena pretty strong, actually could rush because the rush distance is really short. So let's see. On the other hand, we have the world because we have a lot of different players here, all very well known. Starting with VH here, playing as the Teutons on the flank here. Might see a Monk Crusher, might see Boom, don't know. Siege Challenge is available, of course, later on. Let's see. Saying hi, yeah, because Ding is actually going for Field Scout and both on the same HP. That's all right. Then we have Leary, a player from Czech Republic, also pretty well known from team games, I think, and of course the Czech players, they are Czech players. They are known for their arena team game qualities. Mongol's pocket here. Then we have Matthews, better known as Melkor. He is playing as the Spanish as well. And then we have Vodka. I think Vodka was the one who won what's the challenge called? Call to Arms? No, I'm not sure. But the weekly challenge that is hosted on Woobly. He won that one, so pretty well-known player as well. He's become pretty strong lately, I think. I don't follow him too much, but I've seen him play a few times. Should be an interesting game, and right now, yeah, just check the sound, but it's slow, but it's there. Let's go for the maps here and just check where the goals are and everything. 1 gold outside for 81 gold, main gold forward, inside of course. 3 deer here, one really close to 80 space, the main stone on the far side, second stone inside, that's nice for him. We have more golds between the two players of course here, that's 1. Then we have Q, main stone, 4, it doesn't really matter yet now, even the main gold, he should be able to take this before being in trouble really. Got a second stone in the back as well, that's very similar to Eddie, but a second gold here, that's nice. We have another gold here, and there begins Sting space, second stone outside, main stone forward, main gold forward. Actually the resources not very nicely placed here for this team right now. 2 golds outside here and going for Reds. Reds got a main gold, at least on the far side. That's good, a main stone kind of forward, but that's alright. 1 relic inside as well, second gold, second stone outside, and Ding X him because he knows Reds will go for some sort of rush here, 2 villages in stone. This means castle will come up very soon. 2 golds here and a main stone, so this means the castle around here will be very strong. And of course, VH could be in problems. Let's see how he's going to react to this. He's right now luring deer in. He's got the main gold, relatively safe, could wall towards the TC, then we'll be fine, even if the castle is coming up. And main stone for him forward, second stone outside forward, that's not too nice. So a defensive castle won't be on the agenda, I guess. Another gold here. Continuing to go to Leary, where does he have his main resources? Second stone inside, main gold, safe in the back, second gold, safe in the back here. Main stone, pretty safe as well, shouldn't be harassed. There's another gold here, we have more, not right now. And continuing with Matthew, Melkor, main stone and main gold, pretty forward here. Of course, he's the pocket, that's all right for now. Second stone is outside, he's got a gold inside, it's nice for him. And pretty much space here, even extra berries, which he's taking, interesting. Playing as the Spanish, but of course you take everything you get. And 2 players, Spanish, going up the latest. I'm not sure why, maybe, I'm assuming Matthews Melkor just wants to boom pretty hard, he's got 6 farms already. Or maybe he didn't have deer, there's 2 outside. And you can see Vodka's luring them in. There's another gold, another stone, a second stone, and 3rd gold for Vodka here. Main stone, kind of forward, that's all right. And the main gold for him, very safe in the back. That's nice. As the Mayans, he will have a lot of gold. He will be able to take stone. from the main stone here shouldn't be a big problem. And you see the first players going to Castle Age. Everybody's in feudal right now. 26 population for Fee Age. That means he should be to Castle Age relatively soon. He has one of the first. Leary 28 population actually. And at the same time, but as the Mongols, yeah, you get a pretty nice start usually. Shouldn't have any problems with that. Double Brace Hoskiller coming in for a few players. Now let's check here for Reds. Yeah, there we go. Reds got 4 villages in stone, 4 and 10 stone in the bank. He's gonna click up to Castle Age right now. There we go. A little fighting happening. Somebody's Xing, but it's really hard to see for now. I don't think anything major is happening. And we do see Kyo's Eagle Warriors on pretty low HP, but maybe he got a scout for it. It's possible. And what are the flanks? What are the pockets doing? Let's see what Fiat is planning. No barracks up, Market Blacksmith here. So he might just go for a defensive strategy here, try to defend as long as possible and boom a little bit faster. On the left hand side, we have Vodka playing as the Mayans. He's not on stone for now, so I'm guessing 3 TC and maybe going to Imperial Age relatively fast against the Mayans from Eddie. Is this a mirror matchup between the two Mayans players? Interesting. Eddie 4 villages on gold. He's not on stone either. So, oh no, he's on stone. 6 villages. So Eddie should get a castle up actually. We do see 710 stone, not to Castle Age yet, but Eddie is sending a few villages from Barris towards the gold here. Maybe a castle to cover this gold, possibly. Take 3 villain stone. Who is that for? I'm not sure. But we do see a TC come up for Vodka on the main stone and the woodline. That's nice. And Eddie placing the castle right in front of his main gold, also covering this one. Do we see anything else? Anything special? Do we see a sling maybe? Fuel Age 35 population. Yeah, this looks like a sling to me. And Eddie, I can't believe I missed that. But Eddie is almost up, almost able to go to Imperial Age. He's gonna get the castle up and then go. Of course, the other players will notice this. And Eddie telling Kyo what to do exactly. Told him to go with 3 villages in stone. He's actually taking 4. Well, that's all right. And let's go for Kyo. Yeah, looking all right for him. A lot of farms. I think Eddie's gonna get his own gold, but with Aztecs we have a pretty strong feudal age economy actually, and that should be fine. On the other side, sorry about that, Fiat is going forward. 2 monasteries, siege workshop coming up, and that means Reds can only build a defensive castle protecting the main stone. This mangonel won't reach any villages. The monk could though, and we're gonna see the first attempt to convert villages. Yeah, that's probably 2 that are trying to be converted. But I think this castle pretty much will stop Fiat's approach to go into red space, has to go around maybe towards the gold here, would be a very nice attacking point, but Conquistadors will be out of it, and as soon as you have like 4 or 5 maybe, you can take this army if you catch a weak spot. And Eddie is has clicked up to Imperial Age. He is gonna go Plumed Archers, going for fletching right now, and this is gonna be pretty strong. More on wood, yes, they're talking, that's nice, they know how to do this, and Eddie is telling Kyo what he has to do actually, which is smart to do because Eddie knows exactly what he wants to do, and Kyo is just reacting and giving whatever he wants as soon as he has it. So efficiency very nice here. We do see 49 villages for Leary leading the field right now as the Mongols pocket is getting a pretty good boom in 4 TCs up and running. We do see Melkor as the Spanish 1, 2, 3 TCs right now. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3? No, 4 TCs. And we do see double walls coming up for Vodka. Actually, he knows what's coming. Oh my god, sorry. And he's got 3 TCs probably, 1, 2, 3, Siege Workshop coming up in the university, while Eddie almost up to Imperial Age, and I think this wall won't be finished, so Eddie shouldn't have a hard time going in here. At the same time, we have Ding booming as the Celts here, 1, 2, 3, 4 TCs as well, so it should be pretty good here. 56 villages, 59 from Leary. Of course, Team World has 2 players booming. That means if Vodka can survive and the pocket won't be in trouble, then we'll be alright. Outpost coming in from Melkor. He probably wants to see what is up here. Maybe Palisade scouted, or maybe Vodka was telling him, hey, look out, there might be castle or something coming up. And indeed, Eddie is building a castle right here. Very nice position. And Vodka for now, stalling stuff in, doing fortified wall. I'm gonna go for Vodka's point of view. Maybe he's slinging already while he boomed up a little bit. and will just try to survive in his base. It's a possibility to sling the Spanish player here against the Mayans, get a lot of trash out, and then Paladin probably the best choice here against the Plumed Archers, because Paladin, Masked Paladin just rape the Plumed Archers, even though the Plumed Archers are really, really strong and of course very cheap, but that doesn't mean anything in a big fight. Eddie is sending the first trebuchet towards Vodka Space here. Few Plumed Archers, not elite yet. Wheelbarrow coming in. Fortified Walls also for Melkor, interesting. But he wants to survive just as much as Vodka wants. So they're gonna keep walling against this fast Imperial from Eddie. And Kyo is still slinging as far as I can see. Fiat trying to go on the right hand side, even with the ram now. Oh, more rams coming up. Managed to convert a Conquistador, at least one. A little bit of mangonel fight probably happening. And also Leary scouting the gold actually, and helping VH to go and to try and harass a little bit, to be aggressive. Rats got 4 Conquistadors inside, but the monks are pretty strong. Sanctity of course is done for VH. And oh, you see first conversion, 1 monk is down, second monk going down without any conversion. I think he should get 1 here, yep, there we go. But another monk going down, not 2 conversions here, that's now 3 against 3 Conquistadors. At the same time, what's happening here, I don't know. Eddie's trying to go in, using the trebuchet to get those walls down. Even castle number 3 coming up for Eddie. That's interesting. That's why he's made Kyo send villages on stone. Wanted to get more castles up. And for now, Vodka, let's see, 68 villages, few mangonels behind. Isn't even being touched by Eddie. Just a few Plumed Archers here, but nothing major. Eddie is concentrating, and he's going in actually on Melkor. He's going into the base, and Melkor needs to wall really fast. That was a nice one. Gate coming up here, and he should be fine for now as long as the TC is standing. After that, Eddie can just go in, and he's even going to try to do it now. Plumed Archers not elite yet, but of course it's hard to get. And more walls coming up. Almost completely walled here. He's going to lose those villagers, and the TC should go down too. Maybe one more shot. Yeah, now the villages are out, and Melkor is going to lose a lot of villages. At the same time, VH on the other side is going into Rad's base, and that means Rad has to defend. He's got a castle up, which is helpful, but it's not going to be enough. And Ding is the one who is going to Imperial Age right now. Interesting to see. So we're going to have 2 players on Team World that are going to be in Imperial Age, and Ding of course is the Celts in Imp. He will be so strong. Should get Siege out immediately, and maybe Road Raiders, depends on the situation. And then we're going to see Siege Rams or Siege Archers, maybe even Heavy Scorpions. Eddie controlling Melkor's base right now. Villages taking down this trebuchet. And 2 Plumed Archers hitting those villages, but there's a mangonel now. And the trebuchet might go down. This TC, of course, is gone. And Melkor is in trouble. He's expanded towards the back, but yeah, that's hard to use your space efficiently in these situations. I think he's fully walled for now. These houses could go down really fast if Eddie wanted to. But Eddie probably going to focus on Vodka a little bit now. He is completing the wall, actually. He's trying to wall Vodka in. It's actually an interesting strategy here. And now Leary is going up to Imperial Age a little bit later than Ding. Interesting. But Leary 115 villagers, while Ding only 103. So this should be a really, really strong Imperial Age then for Leary. Also, let's see, VH, he's got 5 Conquistadors converted, so he can snipe villages pretty easily, and Rats is not in trouble, but he's not very fine either. Vodka going up to Imperial Age as well, and do we see cartography? A lot of upgrades coming in now, of course. VH got 3 TCs, 3, maybe 4, I think it's 3 right now. Need to take a sip of water here. So much to tell when you cast a team game, so much to see, so much to find at the spot. So let's see, VH got 3 TCs up and running. VH, let's see, 71 villagers, that's all right. He's going to be able to go up to Imperial Age relatively soon, I guess, unless he's purely focusing on the... yeah, it's up to him. Let's go for Melkor, actually. I want to see how Melkor is doing right now. A lot of wood, but nothing else, and he is in trouble. He cannot take gold right now. He's got still got a lot of villages. That's actually 75 remaining, but no military for him. And he is gonna need the help of Leary, who is getting the first Mangadai out. Bodkin Arrow and Imperial Age will be done soon, and then I'm assuming that Leary has a lot of resources. Not really, actually, but he's getting a lot of upgrades in already. thought he might be able to click Elite Mangudai immediately, but that's not happening for now. And FH still controlling the main gold from Reds here. We do see a few siege workshops coming up, and Pikeman is done, so Halberdier will be on the way, as well as Onager. Gonna see siege Onagers, we're gonna see Halberdiers. That's a really strong combination in the Celts, for the Celts in the team game. And of course, Eddie is gonna try and go for Melkor's base, and Melkor doesn't have a lot to defend here. He's getting a few more stone walls up, but otherwise, not much happening. Q is still in Feudal Age. He's still fully slinging and not going to Castle Age. I think the Aztecs right now it doesn't really help. And VH got a good amount of resources. Let's see what he's actually going to do. Do we see stables up somewhere? No, not yet. Is VH still inside? Yeah, got a TC down, and Halberdier is fighting right now. Of course, got a few converted, but VH needs to transition into something else. Onager coming in for Leary as well. And where are the Mangudai? Is he still waiting inside his base? Well, probably wants to get the upgrades in first. And Onager is pretty good against plumed archers, of course, so maybe the smart thing to go for Onagers first. Melkor for now is able to wall and wall even more, so he is going to protect the main his main eco. Castle coming up for 80 yet again, and we do see a lot of walls still up for Vodka. He's trying to break out actually, but I'm assuming he might be slinging even, or is he going for something else? Let's see what he's planning to do. Two-man saw coming in, he's up to Imperial Age, getting traps out now, conscription, but not much else. It's possible that he is slinging a little bit, and Red said he got sling seams. Not sure what he's talking about. Getting up a castle pretty close to VH and Leary, interesting to see. And now Onager is done, and the Mangudai are pretty strong even against the plumed archers. None of them are elite, and Onagers will be really, really good here. Two Onagers are up, and of course the Mangudai have a speed advantage. So Eddie needs to be careful now, especially seeing that there's a lot of plumed archers crumble up in that little spot here. But I think Eddie will be fine. He should be able to spot this, and yeah, let's see what Leary can do here. Elite Mangudai on the way, that's the most important upgrade right now. Ooh, beautiful shot here. Eddie didn't pay attention and losing like 7-8 plumed archers. That was a really, really good shot at this point. We do see VH with another TC on the go. Do we see planning chemistry? So we're going to see bombard cannons, hand cannoneers for sure. I don't think capped ram. And Rats, on the other hand, is still in Castle Age. I'm not sure what he's doing as the Spanish right now. Shouldn't get more conquistadors out, I guess. On the other hand, Ding is going for the got Onager and going for the archer range for the siege workshop, so it's gonna be Fiat is gonna be in trouble a little bit for now until he's got a lot of hand cannoneers out. Now Leary going in to Melkor's base and trying to get rid of all the plumed archers. I guess Eddie, yeah, is sending them back. He's got a lot of elite plumed archers right now, and of course elite Mangudai is done. So Melkor should be able to break out very soon. And even Vodka could get out. He's got plumed archers, elite plumed archers done. Bracer coming in ballistics as well. He's got 4 trebuchets. Now these castles shouldn't stand for too long. There's 2 castles right in the range of the trebuchets that could be placed here. Any attack here? Not sure. I don't see it right now. Don't see the X because I'm on a different point of view. And VH, let's see how is he doing. There's a few elite Mangudai from Leary in the middle of this fight, but Onager still, and Siege Onager on the way for Ding, and that's a really important upgrade. Actually, that's Onager's from Leary. I think I didn't see that correctly. Halberdiers, of course, they're cheap, so can be used here. Castle coming up this forward might go down, but Ding is going to reinforce here, I think, and even Rats should be able to get up to Imperial Age at this certain point, or maybe he's slinging a little bit, but his resources right now are looking pretty good, and he could help to attack this right hand side pretty soon. Eddie has lost the first castle as expected, and he needs to be very careful now. Eddie only on 62 villagers. Does he have more TCs? He's got two TCs right now. I think he should go for maybe 3 and reboom a little bit, just to make sure that he can get enough military units out, and then maybe Kyo could go. Yeah, there we go, up to Castle Age. So he's gonna take part in this fight, and we do see a lot of hand cannoneers and bombard cannons now, as well as elite Mangudai and Onagers. It's a really strong combination here, and I think we need Rats to go to Imperial Age and maybe get a few paladin out. And Rats forces on the way to Imperial Age, that's good. Right now, PoZ is still in the score lead, but it's not a lot, and this could go either way in my opinion. Ding also doing a few siege works on the left-hand side. Smart. Ding sent 2 onagers here. Yeah, I think Ding is going to do that really soon. And he is going to try and get rid of these plumed archers with the help of these onagers. Barracks coming up for Ding as well. He's got siege onagers, this is really important. And we might see the Fury Celtica upgrade really soon as well. And then those siege onagers will be really, really strong, even against Elite Mangudai. Bomber cannons, of course, from the range, that's pretty helpful. But siege onagers having 105 HP should help out later on. And we do see Drill coming in for Leary, so we might see the Ferraris, as Katsuni, I think, called him Ferraris, or maybe it was Mamp. Doesn't really matter. For now, VH is not attacking but defending as well as Leary. On the left-hand side, I think Vodka will be really, really dangerous for Eddie, or Vodka's appearance here on the field. And this castle will go down too. Eddie is going to lose it. Let's see what Eddie's actually planning. Is he still staying on plumed archers? I guess so. On Red's point of view right now. And we see a few fights here in between those 3 players. We do see a team wall coming up, put down by Reds, which is a smart thing to do as well. And we do see Eddie's plumed archers now fighting against Vodkas. Eddie should have more upgrades. Yeah, there we go. So he should have the edge in this fight. Wait up. Tech, let's see, Q, what is it, coinage coming in, and oh, he's gonna continue the slinging probably. Let's see, Q has got a lot of resources, he could click up to Imperial Age, but looks to me like he's gonna continue the slinging. Market coming up again, so the first trade is happening. Town Center coming up as well, 1 and 2, plus just 2, number 2 and number 3, and at the same time, Ding, of course, is in a huge score lead because as the Celts being boomed as the pocket, that's really, really strong. Now, this something I like. VH is doing bomber towers here, and bomber towers are pretty strong at this point in the game because they can take care of the siege onagers of the halberdiers, and it's just until Ding is getting siege rams that the bomber towers will be in trouble. But then again, there's a lot of units that are fighting here, and we do see Reds now with Cavalier upgrade on plate parting hours. We're gonna see Paladins for a Spanish player. Eddie doing a siege ram upgrade right now. He's trying to go into Vodka space. Vodka 122 villagers, so fully boomed, and the only problem for him might be the gold. Let me see, Vodka does not have too much gold, also not too much population space here, only 170. Needs to get more houses out. He's lost a TC here, I think, and Eddie is now trying to get into Vodka space, trying to weaken him, because Melkor is pretty much out of the game. He is still in Castle Age. He may be slinging, I didn't check, but let's go for Leary's point of view. And actually Melkor clicked up to Imperial Age right now, so it's not a full sling here. The slinging in these games, at the start it's pretty strong, but later on it's really dangerous because 4 against 3, it's hard to play. VH doing Onager even, Bodkin are coming in, I think, for the castle range probably, and 3 bomber towers up, or 4 even, that's gonna help him a lot. That's number 5. Of course Reds doesn't like bomber towers in front of his base, so he's getting a trebuchet out and he's gonna start and attack this bomber tower as well. Cavalier is done, Paladin not on the way yet. Leary resources are looking okay. Let's go for Reds right now. Reds is waiting for the, no, he clicked a Paladin, sorry, I didn't see that, but it's happening. And of course Siege Onagers still without Furo Celtica, something that I dislike a little bit. I think things should have gone Furo Celtica by now, 43 minutes into the game. But these Elite Mangudai are going down very fast. Siege Onagers hitting a few of the plumed archers, but nothing bad happening here. And we do see Siege Onagers also for Leary, of course, so this should be an interesting fight on the right-hand side, where the main battle is happening. On the left-hand side, Eddie managed to break through the gate, and now this is going to be interesting. How's what you're going to Hoardings Masonry coming in, and a lot of Elite Plumed Archers. He does have siege rams himself, so there's a pure Mayans war here, and Elite Plumed Archers should be fully upgraded for both players. Right now I'm going to focus on the right-hand side, because I think on the left there won't be too much progress, and Leary is doing a good job with the Elite Mangudai with the siege onagers. He's got the castle from Dingtown, and he's going for the barracks right now. Ding still in the score lead, but only 155 population, and that's even 139 villages. So he needs to get more units out, in my opinion. And maybe gold is a problem for him right now. I don't know. To go PC Tammy. No, he's got a lot of resources in the bank. What is he waiting for? I'm not sure actually. Siege Onager production is starting. He doesn't have too many barracks. I mean, he isn't producing too many halberdiers as well. So yeah, I'm not sure what Ding is doing right now. Maybe he's focusing on the left-hand side with siege challengers. It means neglecting the right-hand side a little bit. And Fiat and Leary will have a strong combination with Mongols and Teutons here. Especially the bomber towers are pretty strong. Of course, a few of those will go down because at this point, Reds is sending light cav to take care of whatever units and villages are running around, and those trebuchet from 16 range won't have a big problem here. We do see a few siege onagers from Leary going pretty forward, and Eddie doesn't really have anything to kill onagers right now. At the same time, Ding is sending siege onagers, and this might be game changer, because Vodka doesn't have anything to counter siege onager here. The siege rams will be too slow, and there's also siege rams for Eddie. The plumed archers are so vulnerable to siege onager shots, a few going down already. Eddie is going to send a few traps to get this castle down, and then Vodka will be in trouble. Melkor doing Hussar right now. What is he actually planning to do? I don't think he has the resources to go Paladin. He still cannot take his main gold, and this is pity. Look at this. That's 5k gold almost, I guess. And he needs to take this sooner or later. But for now, he's not daring to do this because he doesn't control this area. There's one trebuchet for Eddie hitting anything that's being built in the range. And for now, Vodka is holding, but he's losing a few plumed archers here. On the right-hand side, nobody is getting into space. Now the siege rams for Ding coming in. Coinage for Ding as well, but still no Fluoroceltica. Maybe he forgot about it. And I wonder if Leary is going for any siege rams soon, because I would like to see the Ferraris. But not happening for now. Elite Mangadies and siege onagers are more important at this point, I guess. A lot of siege rams coming in for Ding here. On the left-hand side, Eddie is going back because only one siege onager remaining. And question is, how is Vodka going to react now? Is he going to break out here? Of course, Melkor is sending a few units now. Hussars, not fully upgraded, but good upgrades on them. And we do see a few trebuchets from Vodka going around, trying to get a few buildings down. Those siege onagers will go down pretty fast. The Hussars, now Eddie is coming to help here. On the right-hand side, a lot of things happening, and Ding's attack is pretty successful right now. Of course, Reds is sending the Paladins, a few units to protect the siege. And the bomber towers are going down, and that's big because bomber towers are expensive. And we do see 2 trebuchets for Reds. They're taking down the bomber towers, and afterwards the castle probably. And the siege rams are hard to stop right now. The elite Mangadi will be good, but it's still taking quite some time to get those siege rams down. And a nice siege ram shot here, killing a few. Ding actually slinging Eddie right now. And Eddie doing Eldorado handcard, he is getting out Elite Eagle Warriors. Interesting to see. And I wonder, is there a trade for the world team? We do see a few markets up, but the trade route is really not too protected right now. Pretty open base. While at the same time, this trade route between Kio space and all the way down to Rat space, that's pretty good. Eddie doesn't have the trade here. He's going to build up markets in Kio space, of course. And Plume Archer fight now happening. Elite Eagle Warriors against Hussars. Of course, you don't want to take this fight necessarily because cost efficiency is important, and Goldians, we all know that's not too good. You do see a huge siege ram train coming up for Vodka, and I like this. He should break out and take care of all this forward pretty easily, as long as he has more units out than Eddie. On the left-hand side, Team PoZ is making good progresses, and actually Team World resigning right now, because what's happening? Ooh, we do have Paladins inside VH base, something that I missed here, and they're still losing ground. VH is pretty much down under, only on 91 population. He lost everything here. He lost a few villages, he lost the bomber towers, and on the left-hand side, Vodka wasn't able to break out, or not soon enough. And attacking Melkor was a pretty strong idea, pretty good strategy, because having one pocket out while the flank is afraid to get killed, and that eliminated 2 players for quite some time. And while that happened, of course, Ding could just boom up to Imperial Age, and Reds managed to survive here. So pretty nice game from PoZ, good defense from the world team, and some good attacks as well. But in the end, PoZ winning. I hope you enjoyed this game. It's pretty crazy to cast teams because there's so much happening, but I hope I'm getting better at it. And if the viewers say, yeah, we want to see more team games, then send me links, or I'm going to search for them. And yeah, see you in the next games.